First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go? Now it's
Leading
the right
off the
fielder,
night for the White
Mike
Sox,
Tauchman.
the right
He's going to
fielder,
finish with a new
Mike
career high in stolen bases, Chris. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fried will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. Got him swinging, and one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat. Corey
Jolts digs in now. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Andrew.
And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence, and that's sometimes just an adjustment in a swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together on this so that they can turn this thing around.
On the ground. Jazz tosses to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Drew Thorpe.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are two outs.
Batting third, the designated
As we
hitter,
take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup.
Soto.
An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Juan Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped on the ground a second. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Harper steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Nick Maton.
2 down, base is empty. Nick Maton steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's too low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one outside, and a count 1-2. That one missing inside.
Come on, New York.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here comes Bryce Harper, second in the American League in home runs. A changeup missing, And that's ball one. Harper launched a homer in his most recent game. Second inning here, no score. That's off the mark. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Right through there for a strike. Diaz matched a homer in his last game. And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Now one missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one in the air. Sosa. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Freed back to work. And that is out of play. Dahlbeck in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that one is in for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Top of the third, no score. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the move. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
That's down and in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
One ball,
one on, nobody out. A run in here in game one of this 3-game set. That's in there. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one not close. And that is ball one. Way inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's in there. 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jolks makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back
Leading off
out of the
White
fourth.
Sox,
And now the right fielder,
number
Mike
18,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 30,
Corey Jolks will hit
Jolks.
next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Vaughn now grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
White Sox down a run. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
So here's Robert now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So one left for the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4. Here
Leading
comes
up
Aaron
for the
Judge.
Yankees, the
This
right
guy
fielder,
makes great
Aaron
contact. One of the best in the
Judge.
game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient
ball,
at-bats
2
out of him.
strikes.
He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news
1
yet
ball,
for this
2
offense.
strikes.
And 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering
ball, 2.
upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the
first
baseball
baseman,
as it's coming in to let them
35,
know
right.
what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting,
That ups
the
his hitting
shortstop,
streak to lucky
Francisco
number 13.
The Baker's
Lindor.
dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for the
a
White
pitcher's
Sox,
duel so
the second
far. Here's how the starters have
baseman,
performed up to this point.
Sosa.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Doyle on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick.
And up next for
Maton.
Chicago, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Maximus.
That's in there. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
White Sox down a run. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Dahlbeck batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. gets a piece and stays alive. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. And next to hit for the Sox, Matt Thaiss.
The catcher, Matt Thaiss.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Sox even things up on the solo blast. All even at one apiece. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Jackson Merrill.
Line drive, and there's a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Next pitch is outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Dan Altavilla appears to be getting loose. Number 64 also throwing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Brooke, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
batter,
You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That just misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Ponce.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Thorpe won't go any further, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
White
turn
Sox,
to the veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
54.
Martin Perez.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Gold opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
now batting the
Here's Juan
designated
Soto.
hitter, Juan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a
Soto.
left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No
When you
strike.
get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. Inning over. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in New York,
Leading off
new
for the
inning
White
getting
Sox,
started.
the
Here's the center fielder,
number 24,
Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Freed back to work. And that's
Ball left off the
outside.
plate.
And that's ball 1. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This
Ball
game
one's
has
the
been
count.
so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
To third, Ramirez. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 30, Corey Julks.
Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 0-2 now. Got it. Strikeout number 8. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Ball 1 there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. James Karinchak getting ready to go. Boozer warming up as well. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His 74th home run of the season. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor sizing this one up. Corrals it. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Too low, and it's ball 3. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. He goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yainer Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Missed inside with the curve. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Yankees. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Merrill.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back for more from the Bruns. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good
Now
throw,
batting,
but
second
very
baseman,
difficult to get
Lenny
anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Robert on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Just missed. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Maton in the box now. Take strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Doyle needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
2-1 now. That's towards center. Taylor sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to short, Maton. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do? That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Not close with that one. 1-1. And there's a ball. Move to second. Ramirez dives back in safely. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Hunter Gaddis into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one's in there. Strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to third. Ramirez whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Matt Thaiss steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox 1.
Now pitching for the White
James
Sox.
Karinchak will take over
Number
here.
99.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Aaron Judge
Leading
at the
up
plate.
for the
He's already
Yankees,
homered in this
the
game.
right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that's
Yep,
outside.
that one out.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game
Up
for him.
next
He's
for the
been
Yankees,
really hot lately.
the
Really
first
nice job
baseman,
staying up the
Bryce
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much
Harper.
with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, one
Meanwhile,
strike.
activity in the bullpen. Dan Altavilla up and throwing. Boozer getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Let's go, New York.
There's the swing and a miss.
Two balls.
Nobody
two
out.
strikes.
Runner at first. That's out to center field. Taylor under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco
And the batter
Lindor.
now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, Yankees.
Outside
ball.
low, and the count is 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you
Now
want to
batting,
flush. He just
catcher,
hasn't looked very
Younger.
comfortable up there. Just one of those days.
Diaz.
But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Pitch
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. Judge off of first with 2 away.
Go, New York.
Outside,
that's off the plate.
and the
Ball
count
2.
now 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in the
Leading off
Bronx,
for the White
we
Sox,
go to the
the right
ninth.
fielder,
Stepping in,
number
the
18,
White Sox leadoff
Mike
man, Mike Tauchman. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's
Now
been extremely
pitching for
tough
the
to hit this
Yankees,
year. His numbers are
Number
excellent.
19, Mason Miller.
That one at triple digits. On the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out to short. Lindor throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action
The
of that
left fielder,
changeup. Got that
number
hitter to roll over.
Corey Jolts.
Here's the left fielder, Corey Jolts. 1 for 3. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Just missed. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long